don't talk about it, but I need you here. See, I need something I can never get. It's that bittersweet feeling when I live. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. And I might give up, and I might give up. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. And I might give up, and I might give up. And I might give up, and I might give up. And I might give up, and I might give up. Reading through the comments, I can't give up. Hate this feeling, comparing myself to others enough to make me feel this way. Only say what's real to say. Hope I say I'm here to stay. Sometimes take for granted that I'm here today. Here today. Clear the way. Trash that playlist in your fear of fate. I've been dating destiny. Pop the question and clear the date. Famous but I feel the same. Making music, feel the pain. Gotta kick your habits if you wanna change. Wanna change. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. And I might give up, and I might give up. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. It's my 21 quarter life crisis. And I might give up, and I might give up. And I might give up, and I might give up. And I might give up, and I might give up. This is my 21 quarter life crisis. This is my 21 quarter life crisis. This is my 21 quarter life crisis. And I might give up, and I might give up.
Morning guys, it is Thursday. Ignore my naked face, but I'm gonna do a get ready with me with you guys later. So I haven't done my makeup or my hair yet, but I don't have work today again. I'm actually doing a little bit of meal prep right now, so I figured I would just show you guys. I'm just cooking up some beef and chicken and some veggies that I bought. So yeah. So I figured I would show you guys that. That'll be in the next clip, and then after that I'm gonna do a get ready with me. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so first I have the beef on. I just season it with salt, pepper, and garlic. Pink sea salt, pepper, and garlic. Alright, so we have the beef cooking. It's 90% lean ground beef. And then I got these veggie mixes from Ralph's. They were like $3 each, so I just got them. I'm gonna saute these up in a pan. This one is an asparagus saute, so I think it's just onions, mushroom, and asparagus. And then this one is onion and squash. So I'm gonna fry up both of these now. I feel like this is such a lazy thing to do, buy these pre-made mixes, but they were kind of cheap, and I figured it would be better than buying literally all of these veggies on their own. So yeah. I'm just gonna season it with some pepper, salt, and garlic. Again, this is literally, I just season everything with these three things. Literally all of my meal prep. Right, so this is what we have going right now. Okay, so the beef is done now, so I'm just gonna put it in containers. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the other veggie mix. This one's seasoned really well, so I'm not gonna do any seasoning on there. I'm just gonna put some butter spray, and that's it. So far we've got the beef and 2 veggies going, and I'm gonna start trimming the chicken now. Okay, so I have 2 packs of chicken tenderloins. I don't know why I like the tenders so much better than chicken breasts. I feel like they're they don't have as much nasty shit on them, so I always go with the tenderloins, but that's just a personal preference. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is line this baking sheet with tin foil. I preheated the oven to about 350. Then I'm just going to do a little spray on there. And then I like to put the seasonings on the pan as well as on the actual chicken, because once you put them down, it only gets one side. So I like to lay it down on the bottom as well. So we have a seasoned pan. I'm gonna grab my chicken. So now I just have to do one more pack of the chicken, and I'll show you guys once it's ready to go. Alright, so we have all our chicken nice and seasoned and ready to go. So the chicken I usually do for about 10 minutes, and then I flip them, and then it's another like 5 to 10 minutes. So that is everything that I meal prep today. I literally am super simple with my meal prep. As you guys can see, I don't do anything fancy, so hopefully this helps some of you guys. And yeah, so the next thing you guys see will be my getting ready with me video, I guess. So hopefully you enjoy that, and I'll see you then. Alright guys, so I'm going to start my makeup now. Please do not judge my lack of makeup knowledge and skills. I literally do the same makeup every day. I am so far from a makeup artist of any sort, so bear with me. And my techniques, they're really not official. So also, the products that I'm using right now are not my favorite, so I'll let you know what my favorite products are. But right now I can't really justify spending $40 or more on foundation, so I'm just using store brand. But yeah, so that's kind of my situation right now. But I do my face before my eyes, which is literally wrong. I feel like you're supposed to do your eye makeup before you do your face makeup, but I've literally been doing it the opposite for so long that I just can't switch it up now. It feels really weird. And I have the mirror right here, so if I'm looking over here, that's why. So sorry if that gets annoying. So I'm using Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I have to be honest, it's literally too dark for my skin, but it's alright. I usually take a tissue and wipe some of it off because it is a little bit too dark. Yeah, I just apply with my fingers first. I know it's so bad. So I just apply a little bit here and there, and then I use this flat brush. I got it off Amazon. I can't remember the brand name, but it's just a flat top, kind of harder brush, and I just go blend. So I wonder what I should chat about. Oh, so I hit a PR in my workout that you guys just saw, the 225. I actually had never pulled 225 before. Up until about last week for Sumos, I hit 225 for 3, which I had never done it before. And this last video I did for 4, so it was a new PR. But oh, I forgot to mention the foundation that I prefer to use and that I really this is my favorite foundation to use, and I'm just gonna wait till I have a little extra money to finally start using it again, is Estee Lauder Double Wear, the liquid foundation. So I used to work for Estee Lauder, if you guys didn't know, in the actual lab of Estee Lauder. So I would get anything that kind of came out a little bit, not wrong, because it was still obviously good and usable, but if the packaging was off or something, we could just take them for free. So I used to get the Double Wear for free, or I would go get a severe discount at the store. So now that I don't work for them anymore, it's I think $40 something. So I haven't really been using it as much as I'd like to because of that sole reason. So that actually is my favorite foundation. I think that one works best for me and just has such a clean look. So anyways, that's the one that I would be using. But yeah, I go drugstore now. So next, again, this is not the bronzer that I love. This is Wet n Wild Color Icon. The color is Ticket to Brazil. Again, the one that I would choose is Bare Minerals. They have their pressed bronzer, and I believe it's called Skinny Dip. That's the bronzer that I freaking love. I think it looks so nice. Again, just like more of a pricier item that I just can't justify spending that money on. So those two things are not my normal. I prefer to have other products, but it's okay. So next, I'm gonna keep talking. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm going to use, and then so I could just kind of keep talking. So first I have the Basics palette. So I just use this first color, Venus, on kind of almost my whole eyelid, more of like the inner to like the mid eyelid. Then I go to Naked 2, and I kind of do a blend between YDK and Busted, these two on the end. This one fell out, so ignore that. But these two I mix together and do kind of on the outer of my eyelid. So I'm gonna just do that now, and so I could just keep chatting away. Also, the brushes that I use, I just have this little pack thing from Sephora. Just has a few different brushes, but nothing really official. So here we go. I'm gonna do my eyelids now. But so yeah, I pulled 225 for the first time like last week. I've been able to pull like 205. I've been doing that for a while now, and I kept doing it for like 6 or more reps. So I was like, okay, I know I can move up. I really, really wanted 225 just because it's 2 plates, so it's just like a cool feeling. So I was kind of just like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. So I tried it, and the first time I tried it, I actually didn't get it, and I could feel like that I could have had it. Like if I kept really trying, I could have totally had it. So I was like, honestly, sometimes you just have to like get in your own head in a good way, not in a bad way. And like I knew I could do it. I could feel that I could do it, honestly. And so like I kind of just told myself like, what the fuck? You know you can do this. Like you pull 205 for 6 or whatever or more, and it's totally time for you to like step it up. I knew I could do it. I felt like I had it, but I just let it go. I don't know why. I kind of just gave up on it. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, the moral of that story is it's seriously all mental. If you tell yourself, I've never done this heavy, like, am I gonna fail? I don't know. I might not be able to do it. Like, chances are you're probably not gonna, like, you're gonna psych yourself out and feel like you can't do it. But if you go in, like, I could definitely do this, like, I know I can, all this, like, and you literally tell yourself that, like, you've got this. It's crazy how much your mind controls, like, what you do, honestly, as weird as that sounds. Like, if you tell yourself you're gonna do something and that you can physically do something, most of the time you can. Obviously, it's not like me saying I can deadlift 510 pounds, because that's just not even physically possible. But like realistic things that you kind of are intimidated by or scared of. Like, I failed the first time and I was like, no. I was like, I definitely did not give that one my all. I know I could definitely pull it. So tried again, got 3, and then the other day, the workout that you just saw before this was at Lifetime. And I was like, all right, I did it for 3. Let's see if I can do it again. It was really friggin' tough. Like, that first one was such a grinder, and I really almost, like, dropped it and was like, all right, no. But kept pulling, and yeah, I did 4. So, I don't know. Moral of the story is, it's all in your mind, and tell yourself you could do stuff, and you will be able to do it. So, next. Another thing that I don't really want to be using, but I am, but this one's more of just convenience, because I was out of eyeliner one day, and my favorite is the Sephora brand, literally just Sephora brand. It's this exact same shape and everything, liquid eyeliner. I just think that the brush is absolutely perfect, and it actually stays on all day. Like, I have no problems. I put my makeup on in the morning, and I'll work, I'll go to the gym, as long as I don't like literally drip sweat, it stays on perfect. So That's one of my favorites. It's really only $12, so I could afford it, but it's more difficult to go to Sephora than it is to go to CVS or another drugstore to just buy. This is freaking Revlon Color Stay. So this is Revlon Color Stay. It's a really close second, and the actual liner itself is great. It stays on all day, just like the Sephora one, but just the brush is not as awesome as the Sephora one. I don't know what it is about that one, but it's my absolute favorite. Anyways, I showed you guys how I do my wing before, but I'll show you again. Get a little closer. Okay, so I want to be able to like show you guys. I put my freaking whole face like in the mirror, so it's kind of hard, but so basically what I do is I'll first draw the line on my lash line, like just do that, then I go up with it, like one little line like that, and then I come back down and like meet to the lash line. So we'll see if I can do this like well for you guys. I'm sorry, but my hand is going to be blocking while I do this. Okay, so first see how I just have the top like lash line done. Now I'm going to take a line and go out with it. So now I have one line out, then I come back in and meet the other line. So that's kind of how I do it. So now I'm just going to do the other one. Okay, so now I have both sides done. It's not perfect today, but we're close enough. I actually really like this super cheap ass Maybelline, I think it's Maybelline, Great Lash. This is the waterproof one. It has a green top, but they have them with the black top, and I believe that one's not waterproof. So this one actually works pretty well. I have no complaints. I used to use like expensive fancy mascara, but honestly this does the trick just fine. Okay, and that's literally it for my makeup. This is what I do every single day. I never switch it up. I actually wish like I was a really good makeup person and could do like a bunch of different looks. It's kind of like one of my dreams in life, but it's okay. I do the same makeup every day. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little makeup tutorial. Everything is mad cheap, besides the naked palettes, but I've literally had those for like probably 2 years. So but I really like the naked palettes. I know that those are like super basic, like that was like the big trend. Everyone had the naked palettes, but I actually really like them and I think they work really well. So yeah, those are what I use. Those are the only expensive items that I use. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Now I was gonna curl my hair, but I really just don't feel like I have time. It's 2 o'clock now and I feel like I kind of want to like get on with my day, so I think I might just straighten my hair. So my hair is naturally pretty straight. This is actually what my hair looks like. I showered last night and I actually didn't even dry it. I let it air dry, which normally it comes out a lot shittier, but so it's basically straight. It just has like a little bit of waves here and there, like right there. It's kind of a little bit waved, so I'm just gonna straighten it. And yeah, but I'll show you guys anyways, even though it's super boring, but I'll see you guys there. So now to straighten my hair, I use this Brazilian blowout straightener to straighten. But I also have this really cheap ass Walmart one that I use to curl, and it comes out a lot better because it's thinner, so you get like the tighter curls and then they fall looser and they look perfect. So I have the 2 different straighteners, one for straightening and one for curling, but there's literally no technique I use to straighten my hair. I just kind of go for it. And like I said, my hair is pretty straight, so I just have to like touch up on the parts that are kind of a little bit wavy or not like perfectly straight. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. I should probably use product to protect it from heat, but I don't. So anyways, so this side is straight. This side has a little bit of wave to it still, literally not much, but just a little bit. So I'm just gonna straighten the rest, and that's all I do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know I'm no help because I feel like I'm super basic with everything that I do, so I'm not like giving many tips or tricks or being very helpful, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this still, and I'll see you guys in the next clip.
You're afraid of the ground, afraid of the sound of your heartbreak, and you taking enough of the clouds. Forget about how you wanna tap out. Afraid of the way that I make you feel. Am I for real? What if that's how you feel? I put up bills, but I don't think you understand who I can be. I love you right, given the opportunity, love, but you're blocking me out, and I don't know how. How you don't see, how you don't see, how you don't see it. Do you hear yourself, hear yourself? You sound like you falling. Do you hear yourself, hear yourself? You've already fallen.